Welcome back to Plainsmen Pulse, the heartbeat of Enid High Athletics. I'm Samuel, alongside Dryden. Week 4 is here. Plainsmen Nation, get ready. Tonight's show is packed.
From football to cross country and band, the Plainsmen Pacers are leaving it all out there. We've got highlights, interviews, and insights to bring you straight into the action.
Grab your gear, your snacks, and your spirit because Plainsmen Nation, we're going all out. Last week, Enid visited Stillwater and fell 0-69. Stillwater's passing game got the job done early. The Plainsmen couldn't stop passing or the rushing attack from the Pioneers' offense.
This week, Enid has their bye week, so it's a chance for them to regroup and figure out what they need to fix in order to save their season.
Next week, Enid will take on the Deer Creek Antlers at home. They're also 0-3, and it's a high chance for Enid to win their first game of the season. Breaking down the red zone against Stillwater, Enid lost heavily 69-0.
Enid wasn't able to do much on any drive.
Stillwater's defense held us at a standstill, and they were able to apply extensive pressure and dominated the field.
Red zone performance tells the story. Who finishes, who falters, and who rises when it counts.
So we're going to segue into our interviews with Cross Country and Carson and Daniel from Band. And we'll then also picks of the week after that. All right.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carson LaRue, and I will be going over Pacers Cross Country recap. So let's get into it. Last Friday at Bartersville, the Pacers had a great showing with Riley Sally and Cassidy Levita leading the charge and scoring high points for the Pacers. This week, the Pacers are traveling to Holland Hall with tough competition with teams such as Tulsa Union and Owasso, who are some of the top teams for girls cross country, but our girls are also one of the best in 6A as well. Today, I'm joined by junior Cassidy Levita. Great to have you, Cass. So today, let's get into the questions. Cass, what's the difference between the team from last year to this year?
The team last year was super fun and energetic. This team is newer, but I see a lot of success.
Absolutely. So, Cass, as a captain, how has it been to step up and lead this team?
It's been super fun. I like leading the team, and I like helping out my teammates and encouraging them to do their best whenever they need it.
So, Cass, how has it been training this year so far under Coach DeClerc?
His training's amazing. I love Coach DeClerc's training. He's a super big encourager, and I'm just happy that he's my coach.
And I also heard that you have two new coaches. You had Coach Jones and Coach Heupel show up. Is that true?
Yes.
So, Cass, thank you for coming out today. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to support your Pacers this Friday, Enid fans, and we hope to see you next week.
Enid football may be on a bye week, but the Big Blue Band never stops. They're the heartbeat of Friday nights. Today, I have Daniel Ross from the tuba section. So, Daniel, this year, the Big Blue Band is under new direction. What's it like being under the new director's style and vision?
Honestly, I think it's been going really well. To be honest, I think a lot of people really enjoy Gomez, and he's pretty respectable. He understands we got stuff to do, but he understands that he wants to make this program a whole bunch better. I've just noticed that we've grown dramatically. It's just been, every section has become better, and it's just sounding, I think, twice, if not even stronger than it was last year. So honestly, it has been a pretty good year, and we've just been on a roll. So I hope it continues like that.
Yeah, exactly. And competition season coming up right around the corner.
Yeah.
How are you and your section preparing for that?
Honestly, I think my section has been really well with everything. They've been always putting in the energy. I do feel like there's some days, they might not have that energy, but they still come out and put in all they got. So I'm super proud of everything they have done, to be honest. But I can just see this section being one of the best, if not the best, in the high school.
All right. And you're a section leader. How do you keep your section motivated and locked in during big performances and long practices?
Trying to be positive, not trying to be negative around them. Sometimes there might be conflict, but sometimes you just kind of have to let it happen, and they'll start seeing, hey, it was just at that moment, and then all of a sudden we're back to being one big family. This section has grown from being to like 5 tubas to now being a massive 12 tuba section, and so sometimes you just have to find new methods and new ways for us to become closer and to be just completely positive. And so that's what has allowed us to just continue to grow to being one of the best sections at the Enid High School.
Yep. And what's the biggest change you've noticed from this year and last year's band?
Ooh, a lot. I think we are progressing really fast on our show. Where we're at, we almost have the second movement fully placed down. Lots of visuals are happening. Very hard stuff we're learning, So I think every section has grown, and I feel like we're getting closer to that OBA, to that BOA style that we were kind of hoping for. And so seeing a lot of these juniors and seniors coming out and still trying their best, even though we're learning new style of marching, new style of everything, how we playing and how it sounds, they're still coming out and pushing. Unlike last year where I felt lots of seniors started giving up because, it was their last year, I need to lay back, So I feel like everyone is putting in their time and effort into it.
Yeah, exactly. And on game days, what do you think the Big Blue Band brings to the game, like atmosphere-wise?
Ooh, I think they bring a lot of excitement. I think going off my section, I just see them always with energy. They're always dancing, playing with their hearts out. Many sections are having fun, laughing, and I genuinely think that many of them have seen us, and we've been complimented for how energetic we are, how much of a happy and positive atmosphere we bring to the football team. A bunch of times where the football players have just wanted us to play after the game just because they love it. So I think we bring a pretty big and positive atmosphere to it.
Yeah, and what's the ultimate goal for you and the Big Blue Band this season for competitions and Friday nights?
Honestly, just to continue to progress and being the best we can this year. And honestly, just bringing that positive mindset and to every game, I think every sport and everything that's going on at the Enid High School has been growing and is going to continue to grow. So I think is just being positive and not letting negative thoughts determine what a group can or can do.
Well, thank you, Daniel, very much. The show is something you guys do not want to miss.
Yeah.
Plainsmen Nation, it's time for Picks of the Week. 3 major 6A district matchups and 1 5A matchup that could shift the standings and make statements. Let's break them down. Stillwater versus Carl Albert. I'm going to take Stillwater 28-26. Offense is rolling and the defense is destroying everyone.
I agree with you, Sam. Stillwater with the win, 28-17.
You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say Carl Albert takes this game and makes a statement, so 29-13.
You know what? I'm going to say Stillwater 18-7. If they can stop Albert passing track, I think they got a chance.
A top 6A team against the best 5A in the state. It's going to be a good game.
In the fourth quarter, we'll tell the story. Execution matters most.
Bixby versus Choctaw. I'm going to take Bixby 45-3. Bixby dominates both sides of the ball.
Choctaw's good, but nowhere close to Bixby. 35-0 for Bixby.
Bixby balanced offense makes 41-10, so realistic for them.
Bixby 65-17. They got their foot on the gas every night.
This game will come down to which offense can keep scoring points and what defense can hold their ground.
It's anyone's games, and that's what makes football exciting.
Norman versus Piedmont. I'm going to say Norman 21-13. The passing attack is one of the best in 6A.
Norman is tough, but Piedmont is sneaky good. 27-24. Close game for sure, but I'm taking Piedmont.
38-17. Piedmont makes a statement against Norman.
24-21. Close game, but they pull away every time.
This game will come down to the wire for sure.
Okay, one big stop could turn this game into anyone's favor.
All right. Moore versus Norman North. I'm going to take Moore 38-31. It's going to be a high-scoring game, but the Lions are going to take the win.
I'm taking Moore as well, 24-7. They just look amazing this season.
I'm with Sam. I'm going to say 24-10. Moore takes this game early.
I got more 28-24. Close game, but their defense holds near the end.
This game will be decided in the final minutes and the red zone. Execution and turnovers will make all the difference.
Every possession matters. Both teams need to score quickly to stay in the game.
The crowd and the energy will for sure be in Moore's advantage.
This is going to be a very good game. Anyone could win it.
All right.
What a week. Football and cross country, our athletes are leaving it all on the field and on the course.
From the gridiron to the field to the course, the Plainsmen Nation is fired up. Next week, we'll bring you more highlights, interviews, and predictions.
Thanks for tuning in.
This has been Plainsmen Pulse, the heartbeat of Vienna High Athletics. Go in, Plainsmen Nation. We'll see you next week. I'm Samuel Good.
And I'm Dryden G. And the Pulse starts now.